Oh my goodness, gravy.
I was gonna say you might want to open up your stream because I can't see what we're watching.
Oh darn, I did it again.
It's okay.
Bah, there
Happens
you go.
To the best of us. There we go.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us every week.
Yeah. I was just telling you before it started, the technical difficulties and the little mistakes, they follow me around like a plague and they splash on the people around me. It's my way of having to stay humble, is that just hits me.
So listen, man, I think we got like a spare like 5-ish minutes. So we had a brief conversation before we went live today. Games Showcase, not your thing, huh?
I wouldn't say it wasn't my thing. It was just I don't feel like video games do for me what they used to. I mean, I'm pushing 30. I have a wife and multiple jobs, and video games are cool, but I am just not able to get as obsessed with them as I used to. And so it's like I'll see a game and I'll be like, that looks neat, but it never rises above the okay, like that level, that line. And likewise, it never goes below the just disinterest. Like I can't bring myself to hate or get super hyped about games. I just see something and I'm just kind of like, yeah, okay, all right, that's interesting, I guess.
Well, I'll say this lovingly, skill issue, because you see, I, and no, I'm playing around mostly.
I was gonna say, hope you guys enjoyed the final Jumper Escape crash stream. Nah, I'm kidding.
But no, the game showcase last night did a lot of things. I think that was last night, as if it was at night. Yesterday did a lot of things that I was really excited for. I mean, aside from the whole Halo thing, obviously, I was super hyped for that. I mean, seeing Johnson holding a stanchion in a video game was pretty sick.
That was pretty neat. Yeah, that was neat.
But I genuinely like this is the thing, right? Is I reprioritize what I look for in games. I'm not that hyped for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. I'm excited to play it. I'll play the campaign because I mean I have a feeling I'll enjoy it. But like watching the DMZ gameplay, I was like, no one's gonna play like this. Everyone's gonna be movement demons moving everywhere. They're not gonna be moving soft, slowly. Be like, check those corners, okay? They're not gonna do that. So like that part is just wrong. But we're talking about something like
video games suck.
I think video games are stupid. No, it's more like what I enjoy about a video game has shifted entirely away from just it being, you know, we're just gonna be playing the games that we play all the time. Like I'm gonna have franchise loyalty. I'm gonna play the same thing every single time, and I'm going to look for the same thing every single time. But what happens instead, it's an important thing, is your interest in what games you play changes. And thankfully for me, usually the industry carries a whole lot of unique new things that I hadn't thought I wanted before. So on the one hand, it's like, yeah, I'm really excited for Halo. Big fan. All right, cool. But then at the same time, I saw the trailer for Bad Magpie. I'm gonna be playing the hell out of that.
That looked really fun.
The hell out of it.
That actually got me to feel a little hope and joy, a spark of whimsy in my soul.
And that's how it goes, right? Is that like usually like you'll have the games that are like, okay, this looks like a Dark Souls, like, okay, this one looks like another FPS.
Yeah. Third-person RPG, third-person RPG, third-person RPG, first-person RPG, and then Bad Magpie. And I was like, oh, hey, look at that. That's interesting.
Yeah, and along with that, the Venarium or whatever it was called.
Vivarium, yeah. That looked interesting as well.
So like, there's a lot of
I'm more of an indie gamer now. I'm bored. I'm a boring old man who likes weird indie games now.
But that's the thing, is that like there's a lot of really good games out there. I'm playing Jump Space more than I'm playing like most of the games right now, and that's an idea.
Oh, we should play sometime. I actually just picked up Jump Space.
It's fun. It's fun. I
saw
think it has
the
a lot
custom.
Of work to do, but...
The custom games is what custom Seas on Sea of Thieves, where they looks like they're adding custom games into Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
I was like, this is brilliant, a brilliant idea. Bravo.
It's
well
wonderful.
done. Yeah, I'm there for it. I love Sea of Thieves. I like playing Safer Seas because I just like doing PvE stuff with my friends. But like, and then I don't like having to go against the PvP sweats who are like, look at me, I know all the sword tech movement stuff that is bullshit, and you get killed immediately by it. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to be sitting there feeling like a meerkat on the Serengeti, looking around for like, you know, for was it cheetahs? I guess that would probably hunt them. You know, like feeling like I'm a prey animal in PvP games, and so I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm just gonna my days of gaming competitively are long behind me. It's not even I know I can get good at it. Like when Halo Infinite came out, I locked in for a little while with Halo Infinite, and I was starting to like land some good clips and stuff like that. I even clipped some of them, and I was like, yeah, that was a good shot. I got a cross map skewer while midair, like while both of us were midair, and that felt awesome. But then part of me was like, doesn't feel. It's not just Halo Infinite. This is just how games are for me now, where I'm like, I don't feel like I'm doing anything with my time right now, long term. You know, it feels like popcorn chicken fun, where it's not very satisfying. It's just like, ooh, that tastes good. Oh, that also tastes good, but it doesn't. It's not substantial in the long run. So I don't know. That's why I shifted over to doing stuff like making Crash, where it's something I can look back on later. Actually, come to think of it, I like games where you can build stuff up over time. And so the games like Marathon, where they're like, we're gonna wipe out all of your stuff every month. I'm like, that's missing the point of why I like games. I like building collections and stuff like that over time.
Yeah, I try to maintain either a movie every week or playing games for like half a day at some points, just because like I completely understand on the whole, like what I enjoy doing is things that are actually feeling like I'm using my time well, but at some
also,
point,
just before we get started, I just wanted, before this slips away, I saw Just Apples asked, Boom, while this may not even happen in the future, I am working on a TCG system, cards, and game like Hearthstone, or Hearthstone, however that's said. And then, would you like to be a voice in it? You can send me an email, and I do voice acting stuff when people ask me to. But like, if you send me an email, send me an idea, let me explain to me what it's like, and you're okay with a kind of a scuffed setup on my end. Like the helmet filter hides a lot of the imperfections in Crash, so get ready for that. But I can do my best if you send me some information on. I'll look into it. I can't promise anything, but I'll look into it for sure.
Oh yeah, you're a voice actor. Do every contextual action sound right now.
What did you do? That was one of the. That's one. You know what? I just realized you haven't seen episode 9 yet. You don't. Wait, no. You've probably seen the end of episode 8, so you probably know that one. All right.
Anyway, we're here for episode 5 of
Crash.
And
indeed, we are.
And as you can see from the frame here, this is one of those very normal moments from the episode.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This is just a conversation that happens later in the episode between Crash and our good friend Dizzy here. This is not
rather one-sided conversation.
It's a little one-sided, but it's because like Crash is just distracted. Like it's not
Bird.
It's not Bird. You know.
Yeah.
That's absolutely all that it is. He's just addressing it.
Yeah. As you do.
But that being said, I'm gonna
let's get this party started.
I like parties.
I don't get invited to many.
Why not?
Isn't it obvious?
No.
I feel like it should be very self-evident. That's a you problem. If you can't tell why I don't get invited to parties.
If you can't tell why I'm not invited to things, then that's you.
Yeah, that's on you, but man, it's not my job to clarify that. There he is. Yep. Here's the thing. You could say that about all the voice actors and all the characters, because I love all the characters and all the voice actors in the show.
See, you could. I can't, because Pops is my goat and always will be.
Fair. Writing down to kill him off to spite you.
Oh, sweet. Oh, that'll go well for you. I'm confident.
People. I love doing that with fans, where they like if they tell me about how cool their favorite character is, and then I start like vaguely insinuating that I'm going to kill the character later on. Oh look, now we're in modded territory. That's a modded in engine.
Ah.
Of course, those guys are just little props in the sky.
I do love this episode.
Hey, look, it's the shot from the intro.
Finally
right,
got to that. Yeah.
Cover me. On it, boss man.
Here's Here's one of the only shots in the show that involved another person body acting. I forget who it was, but it was somebody who like we had 2 players or 3 players, one person playing, Pops running, and then when Duke gets shot, because we couldn't put Duke on the turret and getting shot because he would fall through the Warthog, and that wouldn't look good. So we had to have a crate floating up in the sky, like up above where Duke lands, and then he gets shot and falls through the crate and lands in the right spot, because there's no ragdoll physics interacting with the Warthog. Which, come to think of it, that'd be pretty cool, actually. I think we should have that. Yeah, but anyway,
that would be insane. Also, Keith, yeah, we heard the sound. I sent it to him. we heard.
Oh yes, I heard it. I heard it for sure.
I
guess.
Mr. Boom.
Yes.
Vertigo Dragon is wondering, which character is your favorite?
Which character is my favorite? That changes over time, honestly. I feel like whatever character I'm focused on writing and kind of like currently trying to flesh out, like around episode 6, I think my favorite character at the moment was Duke. right now with episode 10, I would say it's like Lily and Pops are my two favorite there. I feel like it's a lame answer to say Crash, but he's a character who I think that I've thought a lot about for I feel like self-evident reasons, but like I thought a lot about all these characters, and I feel like I want to say, oh man, it's like choosing my favorite kid. You know, I have one, I just don't have the heart to say it. I know. I'm gonna defer that answer right now. It changes. I would say right now it's Lily, but that's probably gonna change as time goes on. Not to say I'm gonna dislike Lily, but other characters are gonna get more love at times, and as we develop them, and those will probably be the ones that I'm like really feeling in the moment. Lily has a lot going on right now.
Pops.
Really like Pops? I didn't know.
No,
Oh, there he goes.
buddy.
Duke?
Damn it, Duke! And then runs back.
Welcome back. Okay. This is fine. Crash, remember the story.
Honestly, Izzy having this whole moment of basically like, we can't tell mom and dad what we did last
Yeah,
night.
I know. It's great.
It's
Oh, man.
it's so wild.
He fell over
I love
a railing
Crash's
and
like
landed on the
response, like
barrel.
whatever.
Because Crash is like he's much more pragmatic about this whole thing. So he's basically just like, why don't we just tell them what happened? Basically.
Yeah.
Sure, whatever.
Hey, boss.
Sure,
You're
whatever.
very-
Hey, boss.
It's okay. Yep.
His target
I like how
back?
you see Crash, his helmet poking up. Right there.
Just is like, hello. I'm not part of the situation willingly.
Yeah, I'm distancing myself physically from her right
Then
now.
how does any of this qualify as okay?
Relax, Pops. You almost raised your
There
voice
they
there.
are.
Well, this is fairly out of the way.
Well, your driving didn't help, Grandpa. I'm sorry, that was rude. I didn't mean that.
Yeah, you better. I'm in my 40s.
Also, that was that I'm in my 40s was an ad lib for Lorenzo. We didn't write an age for him, but he
Oh, so
did
now
that
it's
ad lib,
canon.
And I was like, fuck it, yeah, that was canon. Yeah. It's in his story.
Fucking dump.
Gosh, it's not
Anthony Becker's wondering if you're going to do more weather.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if we ever do snow or anything like that, because I tried to look up the last time it snowed in East Africa and I couldn't find an answer. So I was like, yeah, it's probably not going to be snow unless they go to the top of a mountain or something. Like
you don't
it's
know
probably
what
not gonna
those
be snow.
beams did to the natural order of things on the planet.
Sure. Let's go with that.
that bad.
They also is in the middle of the summer. It's the hottest summer on record for 180 years. I mean, Halo 3 took place. The glassing probably made it pretty hot, but that was also in the winter. So
I was
know.
going to make a joke about the glassing.
Hottest
being hot,
winter
So
of the
you
last
took the wind out
ever.
of my sails on that one, or the beams out of my sky, if you would.
the glassing out of my
Continent.
continent. Yeah, half continent.
I mean, sure, it's a bit.
What a silly. You know, pause it
Interesting.
for a second. I'm just gonna say, what a silly comment. That I felt like that line, "You just glassed half a continent," is not true. We see them standing not far from Voy in the credit sequence, and they're not in recently glassed lands. Like they're not.
Yeah,
They
unless
did
the,
not glass half a continent. I guarantee that line was written just so that way he could have "I would have glassed your whole planet" as a cool line. And
Because
that was it.
otherwise it would have been like, and you, shipmaster, just glassed around a 200 square mile area.
Yeah. A 100-kilometer radius circle around the town of Voy. A little bit, not always. 'Cause if you think about it, man, the flood landed, and like 20 minutes later, they started glassing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care how fast the flood is, it's not getting over 100 kilometers away in like 20 minutes.
But
Rustic. Hey, you might give me a hand with this? Ah, great. And this completes the picture.
oh no, what happened?
He fell off the turret. Did he hit his head? I didn't really see. Ask him. Duke, did you hit your
I
head
love
when you
this
fell
whole thing.
down?
Oh, I'm fine.
Gary's mod.
I was gonna say that's
Uses of it.
probably one of the last times we're gonna see clearly probably Gary's mod
Yeah.
being used.
I thought that's a fun use of it too, the little thumbs up going up.
Yeah.
Really comfortable. Do you ever just lie down? The rocks feel kind of nice.
Jesus, I could...
Yes, I have unironically fallen asleep laying down on a bed of grass. It is pretty fire.
Well, that was actually a story from when I used to drink a lot more, and there would be moments where I was very intoxicated and I'd just lay down on the ground and there were rocks poking my back. I'm like, that doesn't even hurt that bad. And it's probably because I was intoxicated. So that's like an actual anecdotal story, like thing I'd said unintentionally, like unironically.
Smell the boost of the filter. Green, Do you have a way of cutting him off from drinking?
I can make something work. What you thinking?
I'm gonna give him a wake-up stim.
He wasn't in crying.
Halo
It's
reference.
supposed to help.
In universe, that's the thing that they give. They gave a double dose of that to Chief in Halo 1.
A good amount of
A little
it.
bit hard for you. He cannot drink anything for about 3 weeks. And maybe judging by his condition, maybe 6. Do you think you can handle that?
That means Chief couldn't drink during
I think we
Halo.
can manage that.
Rough. No booze cruising for Chief.
No booze cruising for Chief. That the armor systems that naturally provide him alcohol when he needs it, they had to shut that off.
It's like one of those hats that has the straws with the beers on his helmet. Actually, you know
yeah,
what?
yeah.
Halo Studios, add that as a cosmetic. You can make it soda if you want to make it tea for teen, but like just give us the bottles on the helmet with the hat that have the straws leading up to the front of the mask, even if it doesn't go inside, because that'd be funny.
I mean, there is that one thing that happened in Cursed Halo again, where about like 3/4 of the way through, Chief tapes 2 magnums to his head.
Oh yeah, you know what? We should just talk to the Cursed Halo guy and be like, hey, can you add a beer thing where if you drink from it, if you activate it, it just makes your vision blurry and makes your controls random. You just get drunk. That'd be pretty. That sounds like something they do in Cursed Halo, doesn't it?
All that it does is give you stick drift.
It inverts your controls if you drink it too much.
Yes.
Do it.
Yeah, what? Oh man, where am I?
Shit. You weren't kidding.
You seldom do.
Holy crap!
So look, you notice that the emblems on their armor are gone because we're actually doing it in PC now.
Yeah, I noticed.
Oh, there it is. The Ardent Penance and The Long Goodbye.
The long goodbye.
Yeah, what about it?
What do you mean? What about it? There's a...
Confusion is a common side effect. Duke, can you tell me where you are?
Earth, someplace, I don't know. I flunked geography.
Okay.
Geography.
No memory loss. That's good.
Oh, look at that. No memory loss, huh?
Okay, it's another
A less common side effect.
side effect.
It's not the Covenant, Duke.
Then who?
It's the swords.
What?
Oh, the Separatists? The green is a dead giveaway.
So,
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
agree with that. I would agree with that assessment.
Lily knowing a little bit more than the rest of them, knowing the faction name, and then not even saying, oh, it's the elites. She says, oh, it's the Separatists. Like, being very, she's very keenly aware of the state of the galaxy when it comes to political infighting and things like that, which is interesting.
She just turns around and is like, right, the blooding years. These things
Yeah,
that are
yeah,
currently
exactly.
happening.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Uh,
She also is the only one to refer to them as the Sangheili. That's Sangheili in the show.
yeah, instead of just elites.
Yeah.
Vertigo Dragon's back, by the way, again asking, since you use Gary's Mod a lot, or used, are there any Gary's Mod series that you've watched, like SMG4 and Sonic Zombies?
No, I mean I use Gary's Mod just because I have like 1,500 hours in it from back in the day. Like I used to play Gary's Mod all the time. I've seen a lot of Gary's Mod creators over the years here or there, but I never really like zero in on them and focus on them very much. It's just because Gary's Mod's also such it holds such a wide range of what kind of content you're looking for out of Gary's Mod stuff, and so yeah, I never really watched any Gary's Mod Machinima much. I mean, I think the source engine machinimas that I've gotten the most into would be like Freeman's Mind, Civil Protection, and Velite World. I'm sure there's others that I'm forgetting, but those would be the big ones. And those aren't necessarily Gary's Mod. Those are just, source engine. That's about as close as I get.
Yeah.
we're not about to be glassed.
Not likely. Look, it's docking with the Long Goodbye.
Lil, eyes on the prize, please.
Look, wow, it's doing something. Says a bunch of lore and then is just immediately distracted like a magpie.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Okay, Isabel. Breathe.
The right here is you should just tell them what happened.
No way! I'm not giving up my perfect record over something like this.
Bullshit. If you had a spotless record, why are you even still with us?
Crash, you're gonna play ball with me on this or else
Or else what? You'll sucker punch me in the gut too?
won't let you use the computer for a whole month.
I don't get to use it now. You're not in the position to be making demands.
Fine, what do you want?
This is that was an argument that I had with my parents probably when I was a kid. You won't get to use the computer for a whole month. I don't get to use it now.
Yeah, there's a lot of like fun family drama back and forth with them.
What do I
You're not.
Yes, I'm
Also, this is
negotiating.
interesting. This line and what he's asking for is greatly recontextualized by later episodes that Austin has not seen.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
What do you want?
Oh, this is rich.
I'm almost there though. I'm almost there.
Almost
Let
there.
me think.
We don't have all day.
Just don't rush me. Okay, 2 hours on the internet every day.
2 hours? You do know I use that for work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crash!
Fine.
Quote unquote
1 hour.
work.
Work.
All I can give.
Guys!
Just a moment.
Telling your CEO just a moment is crazy.
You intimidated piece of crap.
No can do, buckaroo.
And look, it's V.
What?
It's our first
Oh,
view
come
of
on, I don't
on screen of V.
need this
Like
right
as her
now.
little thing.
Shit!
What?
There was just... you were... Are you okay?
Yeah? God, don't scare me like that.
No, it was just... there was another flashing thing.
Where?
Behind you!
What? I didn't see anything on my motion tracker.
What's the holdup? I need to get the hogs inside.
On it, boss.
How do you feel, Dookie?
I didn't know they had a cure for hangovers. Pops, this changes everything. Do you know what this means?
So even watching this part, I'll say this, even when watching this part when this episode first came out, I remember like up until this point Duke had made me laugh with his stuff, but this moment like I was like, okay, buddy, let's like let's
Yeah, this is the moment where you start going like, oh, man, you're really pushing this idea of drinking more hard, aren't you?
Yeah, it's getting a little bit
It's almost like we're starting to turn the heat up on the drinking a little bit, pushing it a little too hard.
yeah.
He does have a great quote
Don't
here.
you want to rethink your destructive habits?
Screw that. No, if I don't have to deal with hangovers, that means the age of moderation is over. Now begins the age of kegers. 3 times a week.
3
Kiddo,
times a
at the end of the
week.
day, because this is a wake-up stim. You won't be able to drink for the next 3 weeks.
Won't be able to? You underestimate my powers.
Well, if you want to underestimate shitting out your liver for the rest of your life, then be my guest. But don't come crawling to me when it happens.
Duke doesn't usually listen very well.
Yeah, you know I'm starting to get that. Duke, listen up. Do not drink alcohol.
I still really like mostly Wes and Pop's conversations because you can tell both of them have seen a lot of stuff, so they just relate on a lot of these things.
Yeah.
That probably won't deter him. This one time he got drunk and drank chlorine powder.
How do you drink chlorine powder?
I thought it was sugar, so I mixed it into my drink, which tasted awful, by the way.
Crazy part is, Duke didn't even get his stomach pumped. He just tanked it.
What?
He just tanked it.
Duke, how are you alive?
Love this line.
I glide on the wings of substance abuse, my friend. I can take an abusive substance.
Why is this wall broken?
I didn't do it.
We found it like that.
Somebody should get that fixed. That's a pretty glaring hole in security.
We have a lot of those. We got this one. His name is Crash. Gah!
That joke,
Oh,
nobody has mentioned that joke. There's a glaring hole in security. Yeah, we have one of those. His name's Crash.
I always loved that joke. I thought
Yeah,
it was
no, I've never
great.
seen anyone comment about that joke, but I love that joke.
Yeah, 'cause,
Duke's
like-
pretty quick.
Crash
A
is
glaring
just
hole in
constantly looking up at the
security.
sky, bro. What is this guy doing?
No, I meant like it's more like a glaring hole in security, being that he's an asshole.
Oh, I took it as like he's
like
not
it's
doing
a double
his job.
meaning. Like he's not good at his job and he's an asshole. Like it's,
Oh.
it's got a double meaning there.
That really hurts. Oh, God. Is that normal, Doc?
Just another side effect. It's gonna pass. Just make sure to drink water. Water, okay?
Water.
No booze.
Agua.
Booze plus you equals die, okay?
All right.
Pretty sure that's
Booze
an asshole.
plus you equals die. That's
Booze
the
plus
latest
you equals
campaign for AA actually.
Yeah, booze plus you equals die. Yeah.
How long did you say you're going to stay again?
As long as I need to. You want us gone? Don't give us any reasons to stay.
I want more interactive elements like this in my maps.
Agreed.
Okay, Crash, Izzy, what on God's green earth happened here?
Well, you see, I was minding my own business when Crash came in to talk to me about the base.
Bottom line up front is,
Target's missing.
Nice military
Enid's hurt
isn't there?
himself
Yeah.
again. The gun came back online, and both Crash and I have seen visual anomalies around the base.
what happened to Target?
I don't know. I wasn't babysitting him. Had my hands full.
Doing what?
I was checking out some strange interference that my radio was picking up when
You were playing with your radios again? Who was on watch?
I was, but I was investigating a strange noise. Isn't that what a sentry does?
What? Do you think that your radio is gonna sprout legs and walk around? Because that would be pretty rad. It would kind of look like the Terminator.
The what?
Then what happened?
I mean, I'm more interested in the concept of a mobile boombox, but I guess we can go in the direction of the Terminator.
I was working on repairs and we had some power fluctuations around the base. I was gonna ask Crash about some visual anomalies I had witnessed around the...
Visual anomalies?
She means ghosts, but she still likes pretending she's professional.
Shut up, Crash!
You saw something here. Did you sweep the base?
For ghosts? Don't you need like a proton pack or some shit for that?
It's not Ghost!
I would like to thank you for making sure that Ghostbusters stays relevant 500 years into the future.
Yeah. He also mentioned Star Wars. That was actually an intentional thing where Halo was born into a world where 80s references were like commonplace, but it was still before like the nostalgia boost of the like mid 2010s. So Star Wars references, RoboCop references, all that stuff were present in Halo. There's tons of those like little nods here or there, and I just kind of kept up with that because I felt like it keeps it feeling kind of authentic.
Yeah, it adds a lot to it.
Then what is it?
Well, I don't know, but I'm ruling out Ghost.
Wait. Rewind. Was that a joke? From Crash? How long have I been out? Wafer Boy's funny.
And what happened to Peanut? Did he see any of this?
He stumbled out of the med bay and fell down the stairs.
What?
You lie. The teal one lies.
The teal one lies.
What in the fuck?
Crash, I thought you...
I like to think that he was more talking about like why is the turret turning on her? Why is it doing that?
Turn that thing off.
It's just there. The turret's there, and it's talking to them, and it's active. And I love that Crash. Yeah, Crash said he couldn't turn it off, so he just picked it up and put it down there and against the corner.
It's a fair assessment, you know.
You said you'd take care of it.
Do you see it shooting anyone? I did what I said. Get off my ass.
Izzy, why is the gun emplacement calling you a liar?
Well...
This is a very difficult question to ask someone. Why is the gun emplacement calling you a liar?
It's like what only happens in Crash.
Okay, so it's a long story.
I wonder if that statement's ever been said before in the history of humanity.
Probably not, unless it was like in an interrogation.
What happened to Peanut? Is he dead?
No, I was just with him. He let out a groan and threw up on my shoe, so he's definitely still alive.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Private Biggs had approached us having ingested a potentially lethal dose of painkillers.
How?
Wes by this point is just getting tired of everyone taking severe amounts of
medications,
narcotics, like what am I thinking of? The substances in general. Like he's pulling up and everybody's doing everything.
Peanut hates drugs.
Military life.
How did he manage to do that?
He thought they were vitamins.
Oh.
Yeah.
Immediate understanding.
I love the expelled joke coming up here.
We tried to get him to throw up, but he wasn't exactly cooperative.
What'd you do then?
I had to perform percussive correction on Peanut to ensure he expelled the medication.
I appreciated the percussive joke because I make that joke all the time whenever I can't make technology work for me sometimes.
Percussive correction. Jesus.
Expelled?
You made him crap himself? Oh man, I missed that?
She sucker punched him in the stomach and made him puke.
You what?
Crash. That is reductionistic.
And also accurate. That's a good way to put it.
You notice she said that she didn't say that's a lie. She said, no, you're making it sound worse than it is.
It's just what happened. It's an important thing to clarify.
I induced vomiting, which may have saved his life, by the way.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, man, why do you guys decide to stop being lame when I'm gone? There's no way I'm the buzzkill, right?
I'm hardly the right person to ask.
Where is he now?
Poor Lily.
Not there in the med bay. I can take you there if you want.
Yeah, I'm good. If I need any percussive correction, I'll let you know.
Oh, put her in charge of everything. It would be so funny.
Okay, Sammy on.
It would be so funny.
It would be so funny.
Line?
The whole base went haywire. All the systems shut me out, and they had to wrestle control
What I'm enjoying about this stream series we're doing, by the way, man, is that like it started as like, look at all this behind the scenes background stuff. Now it's just this part's great.
Yeah, it's just us laughing. I'm just laughing at my own jokes now.
Back.
It's wonderful.
I'm gonna go make sure Peanut's not, you know.
Fine, go.
Dead.
Crash, why is Sammy in the corner?
Oh, right. I couldn't
Time
turn
out.
it off, so I just put it over there. It weighs a lot more than it looks.
You look exactly how you wear it, which is a lot safer.
How could you not turn it off?
Oh, I couldn't find an off switch.
It's wireless.
What?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. It's just the gun doesn't have an off switch. It's controlled wirelessly.
Yeah, who is Sunshine?
Yeah, how does she know so much about Sang Healy and also every weapon?
Yeah, interesting.
Lovely.
Interesting.
She's Doc's partner?
Partner works.
I am not sharing rooms with anyone, so if she needs a spot, I'm gonna have to sleep in the crow's nest.
Bigger fish, Crash.
I like how Crash immediately doesn't make her sleep outside. His first thought is, okay, well, she can have my room, but I'm sleeping outside.
He obviously prefers it when we see him eventually just sleeping while sitting against a wall. Brother just likes to be relaxed.
Yeah, it's really fun. Well, no, I think it's funny because Crash tries to play the hard ass, but he's immediately, you can clock him as a softie when 100% because he's not willing to put other people out at all.
You could clock that from like the first episode ish with Target.
Yeah, I think that's one of the elements to me that makes Crash such a likable character is because you can tell how quickly and how interested he actually is in making sure other people are okay.
Yeah.
But he does not ever want people to accuse him of that.
I like this question, but I'm going to rephrase it, Vertigo. Because the original question here is how many times does Pop's voice actor laugh practicing "Why is the turret calling you a liar?" scene? I'm more curious to know, are there any particular lines that were difficult for these actors to do because they couldn't stop laughing?
That's actually a great question. I wouldn't actually know because for the most part, believe it or not, at this point, we didn't really do live directing sessions. They just recorded their lines with the script completely separately on their own time and just sent it in, and this was the result. And so, like, it wasn't until fairly recently for scenes that were that needed a lot more nuance and direction that I started doing that, and I still don't do it all the time if it's not needed because these actors really just know their characters well. And so if they want to record it at their own free time and we don't have to like sit around and be like, hey, when are you available? Well, I'm not available then. So when, and trying to like play phone tag about when we're going to actually be able to get together for something like this.
Yeah.
So all of this was basically what would happen is if they would have a line that sounded off, that needed more direction, I would just like bookmark it and then come back to them and say, hey, here are the lines I need redone and here's additional direction to give you an idea of how it's supposed to sound. And then it would never take more than that. Some of the voice actors never needed never needed corrections at all.
Man.
I mean, the most corrections that might happen is they might miss a line. That's about it.
That's pretty solid, man. That's pretty solid.
we have an amazing voice cast.
Tungsten Crash. No, I'm not trying to care for my teammates. I'm brooding and aura farming.
Yeah, 100%. Crash is oh, you know what? A little exclusive line. I'll tell you guys a line that's going to find its way into Crash sooner or later is V is going to notice that Crash keeps saying whatever, I don't care. But then there's a really great line that V has that's in a future episode where she says, for someone who doesn't care, you sure have to remind yourself of that a lot.
That'll be great coming out of her.
Yeah.
I can only imagine, like, I'm only going to guess, don't confirm or deny me, but I can only guess it. I'd be like, Crash just stares, says nothing at that, or he immediately tries to defend with way too many words.
Yeah, he immediately he's very defensive. Somebody accuses him of caring, and he's like, fuck no, I don't care. I don't give a shit.
Target's transponder went dark 100 clicks southwest of here? How the hell did he get that far?
Wait, that's not far from the water treatment plant the stupid AI dispatch thing sent us to.
What was out there?
Nothing. Just some fucking ghost town and, I don't know, the whole place gave me
the name of the map.
Vibes.
Fucking nightmare.
Yeah, it was a lot all at once.
Okay, here's a real fun joke. She says she's going to go check on... This is something that people haven't noticed, which is she's going to go check on Biggs. She goes up the stairs and continues to just eavesdrop on the conversation to see if they say anything bad about her.
Oh
and then
God.
she immediately jumps in to defend herself while she's still standing above there watching over them, which is a really funny bit that I'm not sure.
I guess I never caught that. Yeah.
And then he's mad at her immediately.
In retrospect, may may have played a role in certain decisions that were made in the heat of the moment, but are totally understandable given that context.
I wouldn't call assaulting a fellow Marine understandable in any situation, Isabel. Crash, get your ass in gear. We're gonna go find Target. Izzy, while we're gone, I need more info on this base. Whatever you can dig, you dig.
Okay, so Apples has pinged me twice about this. Just adding clarification here. When Pops is this pissed, when he's your CEO and he's pissed and you're telling him to wait, that's what I'm pointing out. Usually telling your CEO when he's already upset.
It's probably also the way that she said it, which is just a moment.
Yes, and that's not wait one. That's not on it one moment. That's not a status update. That is clearly just trying to buy yourself time, which he is going to detect.
Yeah.
I don't care about clearance anymore. Understood?
Understood, sir.
Do you notice the little thing there is when he says that every dig you can dig, I don't care about clearance, you see Lily turns and looks at him.
She's like, huh? I didn't actually catch that before.
We're gonna go find Target. Izzy, while we're gone, I need more info on this base. Whatever you can dig, you dig. I don't care about clearance anymore. Understood?
Understood, sir.
Like she's giving him mad side eye.
Yeah, no, she's giving him the bad side eye. I love stuff like that because now when people after episode 10, when people go back and rewatch it, there's a ton of little details I hid in like that are meant to communicate something very very subtly.
I really don't have anything for you. Just don't break anything and don't drink.
Hey, you're in luck. It's about nap o'clock. I don't have a watch.
My man's basically just.
Oh, look at that! There's fucking clouds in the background with storm stuff. That's modded. It's modded in.
It's in the sky. Is it in the skybox or actually in the?
It's
map?
in the skybox. It's the actual. It's like the actual background, like the rest of the map.
Dang.
Well, that went better than expected.
You didn't help the situation.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Take it out on me. That's...
This is completely besides Crash. This is completely off topic. These stairs are freaking massive.
Yeah, if you think about it, there's scale for what is the look at the railing that goes up to your like below your thigh. Like,
and that really sharp corner, like that's going to hurt somebody.
Yeah.
This place is definitely not up to
OSHA
like
compliant.
OSHA standards.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, this is not OSHA compliant.
Very mature of you.
Crash, we're Oscar Mike.
All right.
Pops pulls up to your place, music blaring, and honks for your attention. You get in the car.
Mike,
you get in the car.
dude.
You do not question it. You get in the car.
Try not to break.
Who
anyone
is
else
Oscar
while
Mike
we're
and why are
gone.
they him?
Shut the fuck up and go get Target.
I love her delivery of that line. No notes.
Only watching as they leave. I love this little detail too. That at this point, inconsistent. A small inconsistent. Okay, no, actually, I like this shot because you see there's a big blind flying over. If you press play, yeah, there it is.
Press play, please.
Yeah. Also, all the storm clouds. Athena brought this in, and then this is actual rain in engine, and then this is done in post, and it looks really great.
It looks like you took the rain that was. I'm guessing it was the ODST rain.
Maybe I'm not entirely certain where she got it from.
Because like I just know I knew two things. One, the opacity of this rain is massively increased, and two, the speed of this rain is ridiculously faster. Like there were.
Well, it's actually really funny. The one of the changes that we had to shoot around was the fact that the rain does not have locational data, so it would if you were standing and looking inside of a location, the rain wouldn't fall very close to you. So if you were, there's a shot here coming up where you see the inside of the what's it you see under the little pass here where Lily is, and you see the rain doesn't fall there, but it technically would be falling over there where the overhang is. And so if we had to shoot around this where we couldn't show too deep into the insides of rooms because you could see rain being in there.
Yeah.
And the only way the rain would stop appearing is if you went into something that had like a lot of level geometry, like indoors. If you go indoors, the rain stops altogether. It doesn't continue outside. We figured out a way to work around that. That's a little bit more resource intense in later episodes, but this was an early test of it. And I think for our uses, it works really well.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. Okay, so only because I'm only pointing it out because you really can see it if you really look for it in that way. There's rain in that room to the right.
Yeah. The nice thing about the rain falling so fast is that you don't notice it unless it's pointed out to you.
Unless the show's creator points it out to you specifically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty, folks. We're back with some more.
You see there's no rain outside there. There is a shot.
Stop squirming, Ken.
I think that's the last Gary's Mod shot of this sequence is the last one we use Gary's Mod in the whole show.
And it probably was only done for consistency.
Yeah.
You're gonna be fine.
Hey, doctor?
Are you hurt?
No?
Then get out.
I'm just checking in on Biggs.
You notice I shot around it to not show him very much now. Okay, we put him in there for consistency. No.
And we know he's there. The audience knows he's there. That's all we need.
Like, dead or anything, right?
Despite your best efforts to the contrary.
Despite your best
effort. You'll be fine. But I just don't really get how he got like this. What was wrong with him before?
Pop said he had a hernia or something.
Well, he doesn't have a hernia. I know because I checked.
What? Really? Then what's wrong with him?
Apart from a massive bruise on his gut that screams, I'm okay.
Are we missing any important dialogue that's happening in the background from Willie right now?
I think that actually if you listen to the Easy Desert Rain thing, like the Easy Desert Rainy Day thing, I think there is actually an interruption that has this, has this full broadcast uninterrupted in it.
Sick. Okay.
He's actually pretty worse for wear all over. What the hell happened to him? Did he trip down every staircase here twice and get hit by 5 warthogs at the same time?
No, he didn't. He's just kind of reckless. Wait, you don't think...
What?
You don't think?
Is that like an insult?
You don't think?
Yeah, is that an insult?
No, okay. I mean, do you think I fixed his hernia?
No.
You just said he doesn't have a hernia, right? What if he did and now he doesn't? Maybe I reset it.
This chick.
Yeah, I love his reaction, how he dismisses it.
That's not how that works.
Let's agree to disagree.
If we do that, will you leave me alone?
I guess.
Then yeah, you reset his hernia, okay? Get out of my bed.
Okay? Get out of my bed.
Get out of my bed.
I just love the, okay? Get out of my bed, babe.
Yeah.
It's such a shift.
I love some of the... Oh, that was actually just... I thought that was a glitch, but that was actually just, VLC being weird with its artifacting when you press play.
What? No, we're using real professional video playing software.
No, you're not using the free VLC? No, you could have fooled me.
I would never. I don't do that. That's crazy.
Hey.
Small scene was cut there.
Looks like we're secure.
You can tell because her head turns instantly, but there was a
I honestly got that before. There was a scene that was cut. They had a conversation before this.
No, it wasn't really fully. It was like a single shot that was cut.
Oh, okay. Of like her head turning. I mean, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Need a rundown?
Sure, if you don't mind.
Well, there's a minefield above us, so the only lane of approach we need to be worried about is directly below. Just a warning. Crash is our best entry, and the others don't do the best job keeping watch, so you may have to pick up the slack.
Understood. So, what's your name?
Isabel, but the team calls me Izzy. You?
Just Lily.
I love the background music we got for this.
I really hate this place.
Why?
We should be out there making a difference, not stranded here doing nothing.
Okay, so I have actually a really weird reason for liking the music that you use for like ambience and when it's not like directly, this is just surf rock. Which of course I do like surf rock. I'm a big fan of that. But there's a reason why I have like a particular attachment to, especially sounds like this that you're using. Random, but Ghost Recon Wildlands has like a bunch of music like this where it's basically just, I forgot the guy's name, but for the soundtrack, if you go and find the Wildlands soundtrack, Breakpoint kind of too, but mostly Wildlands, if you go and find its soundtrack, it's mostly just a dude just fucking around with a guitar.
That sounds cool. Actually, it's kick ass.
It's really good. I could send you one of my favorites from the soundtrack later, but genuinely, it really is just a dude just strumming along on a guitar, following a particular vibe. So then you're playing Wildlands, and sort of like, it's a weird comparison, but sort of like with Minecraft, while you're just doing something, the music will just start playing. So you're just like you're walking around from place to place, and the music just starts, and instantly the vibes have increased. This sort of vibe is why I actually really love it, because it reminds me a lot of that.
It's all because those morons can't keep it together for 5 minutes.
Do you not like the quiet?
Not this kind of quiet. The whole damn Easy is a career graveyard. You get sent here, you don't get out until your deployment ends.
How did you join these guys?
I was assigned a fixer during the fall of Arcadia. We try to help out with civilian evacuation efforts, but you probably know how that went.
I do. Why were you assigned to Fixer, though? Was it a promotion?
Hardly. Truth be told, I passed up a promotion because I wanted to serve with the Warhound.
Wait, Warhound? Do you mean the captain?
Yeah.
Warhound? Do you mean the goat?
Yeah, Pops. I figured what better way to earn my way than fight alongside the Warhound of Harvest.
And did you?
He kept me on my toes, but...
That's a pretty solid question, actually, Vertigo. We saw the original versions of Crash, Duke, Target, and Pops in the original pilot, but what were the characters of Izzy, Peanut, Wes, and Lily like at that stage?
Wes was quite different. Lily, I think they were all quite different, honestly. The only one who wasn't different, I think, was Peanut. Peanut, I was always just kind of been Peanut. I think, yeah. I think the original character was a character that was kind of like a combination of Izzy and Lily, and was going to be, because the top team was going to be smaller. And then I decided to take, then I kind of separated them into two different characters that could have two very different styles about them, with Lily and Izzy being very, very different. And so, and the good thing we did too, because I actually love this interaction here. Like, I feel like they both have very different, they're both very career oriented, but they have very different outlooks on things. She's a lot more negative and Lily's a lot more positive.
So the takeaway from this, from your question, Peanut is the most pure character that we've ever seen.
He's he's like a pure nugget of amber. He's like a creature from the past.
Fun fact, actually, the idea of Peanut was actually Providence that brought him to life. Yeah. It was just clairvoyant.
Lightning struck mud, and then he like emerged from it and fully formed in his armor.
He was not the Marine I expected him to be.
What did you expect from him?
I don't know. He's supposed to be ruthless, cold, calculating, a killer. A real Marine's a Marine, you know?
Is he not?
No, he is. Sorta. Just not how I expected. He's probably the only reason I've chosen to stick it out with these clowns.
They don't seem so bad to me.
That's because you're new. Trust me. 2 weeks here and you'll be begging for a transfer.
Maybe.
I gotta do some digging. See what I can find out about this place. Holler if you need anything.
Okay. Thank you.
Here's the scene. Look, she's also immediately starts noticing the flickers.
I like her. I've always liked how she addresses this. Like, sees the flicker, doesn't just pass it off. Immediately is like.
There's actually later on in this episode, there's supposed to be a sequence. Oh, look, there it is, the world's largest flea! Wow.
That looks
look at that! I wonder who that is.
I don't know.
Big blind. And then look, the two of them. Nice consistency to have them not set up yet, and then when they come back, they're set up in that spot with a roadblock.
I can imagine that you were so hyped to be like, sweet, I can use actual ODSTs, not just dudes in ODST armor.
Sorry if you're hearing my dog bark, by the way. Oh yeah, absolutely. And then they don't make an appearance again because we had a reason that the characters have armor in this sequence. Oh, there's my dog. There's Duke. He's freaking out. Hold on. Look, you know what? Professional streaming. I'll be right back. I want to see what he's freaking out about. Make sure it's not like, you know,
security issue.
Yeah, security issue. Got to check this out real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, do your thing. So, chat. I don't know. I'm off to a bad start and filling in for time here. How about One Track Lover? I still have that. I still have it preset just in case I have to actually cut away from something. But no, actually, the scene coming up is rather exciting. The scenes that we're talking about here, this was my one and only cameo because I am actually in this. I'm in Crash. It was me and a buddy of mine by the name of James, because we both host our primary thing that we do in the Halo community is we host a podcast by the name of the Library Halo Lorecast with 2 other guys. So it's the 4 of us just talking about Halo lore. And to be honest with you, I don't remember how I met Boom. I don't remember how the circumstances aligned for us to basically be able to talk properly.
Well, you see, he was out in the back alley of a Denny's. He was
trying to play it off. I'm trying to play it off. Don't bring that up.
Okay, sorry, different story. All right. Oh, we're going with the. Okay, yeah, we're going with the other. Okay, yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
that one.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was bringing up that I don't know how this cameo happened.
Yeah. Well, it's not gonna be in this one. It's in the next episode.
Oh, right, next one. Yeah. I keep getting things mixed up, man. I see this road and I'm like, oh, this one.
No. They go and find Target and then they come back with Target.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh, the Baker Boys, huh?
Damn it. What now?
Shit, sounds like the engine.
Whose job was it to check on it last?
Peanut.
Figures.
That thing does not get used a whole lot, right? Like, that engine is not reliable, but then again, it's a military vehicle, so that checks out.
Yeah, when people say something's military grade, and I'm like, oh, so it's broken. Gotcha. Cool.
Why is there only one? Shit, what if they're trying to size us up? You think they're gonna cause trouble?
Not likely, but I haven't
Crash
heard
being
anything.
anxious about this is a really interesting character thing. Like, first time we've seen him actually be kind of anxious.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, Crash, what have you seen?
Yeah.
New. Think the storm is messing with the radios.
Yeah. Wait, shit, what if they're doing that? I mean, there's been problems all over the EZ. Maybe they're causing it. Fuck.
Keep your head in the game, Crash.
No, I am. I had it mistaken. Boom corrected me. I'm just so used to seeing this road and only knowing it for one thing.
I need you to do some of that tracker shit once we get there.
All right. Fuck, what about Target? He went missing. What if it's connected to all the other disappearances?
I don't know. What I do know is we're not going to wait for Farside to look for him. There, come on, let's go.
Of the sequence.
Anthony, I see your question. I think I want to toss you a question. You can answer if you want. Why are you so curious about specifically the weather in this show? This is like your 4th or 5th question this stream, but I know you've asked about the weather specifically like 7 times over the last few episodes. I'm not upset about it. I'm just curious as to why the weather specifically is so interesting.
I like the weather.
Attention.
Oh, the crazy weather we're having today, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
All personnel, do not be alarmed. A CCS-class cruiser is conducting joint operations in the area. All units are ordered to stand down and report to the assembly area. That is all. Message to Wide-Eye. Preparing to target CCS-class engines and shields. Seeker teams have been assessed as a Tier 1 asset for defending classified information. Attempts to resubmit requests have been met with denial. Please resubmit Echo Log. Over.
Once again, Checkmate. Your request for access to Seeker teams has been denied. If you want to debate with Boney, you should get your director.
Director Forsyth
Look at that.
is indisposed at the moment.
Crew,
I am clear.
regular Marines and crew on the edge of the VZ. Also, there's some footage of New Mombasa city area that you can hear because you can hear like the phones going off because this is them getting a bunch of calls during the CCS arriving, and you see all the people mobilizing and stuff. There's a bird's eye view of the VEZ, although it wouldn't make sense because it's raining, so it should be very cloudy over that. But that's a scene from Halo 3, just to show the portal.
What do you mean? The image is black and white. This is clearly thermal imaging.
Yeah, sure, okay. I think there also have signs of it's supposed to be implying that there's chaos going on in the in New Mombasa, like panic because the CCS just arrived there. Right? If you press play, I think it'll show up.
Please resubmit Echo Log.
There it is.
There's the police and such.
And you can even see like a city alert.
Requests being redirected to Oni Mombasa.
And it's raining in that scene too, in the city.
Hey Izzy, what you doing there?
Yeah, what is she doing?
And honestly, I was like, dude, I remember first
he
thing.
said
like,
he didn't care about Clarence anymore.
That's true. I'm just more like, brother, how did you do that? I was more worried. Like, I'm not upset about it whatsoever. I was more just like, Izzy, how the hell did you do this?
I think she's actually pretty gifted at tech stuff. Anthony says, because the weather is a mod is awesome, and also question, what music are you using for Easy Does It Radio? All the music in Easy Does It Radio is actually linked in the bottom, well, not linked, but it's shown in the bottom corner of the name of it, and it's all licensed music from APM.
Hence why I can't use any of it during these streams.
Yes, yeah, it's all licensed music. He'd get slapped pretty silly.
Yeah, that's why we're using some really, really whack, like...
We pay for the music.
Yeah, and I don't
Crash. Minus the music that was made specifically for Crash, all the music in Crash has been paid for.
I don't want to pay for your music on my stream. I'm cool with just using some, like, basically just music that we have access to that sounds somewhat fine.
Well, it just has to sound like kind of easy listening music, you know? It's it's got some character to it, but it doesn't. It feels like elevator music almost, like classic elevator music, not just like top 40 pop songs.
You mean good elevator music?
Yeah, good elevator music. It's a lot of rain in this episode.
Well, I mean, it's raining, you know, so like...
He's upset and he hears the thunder, and he's like, yeah, same, because he's not happy.
This was coming. Yeah, same.
Then he sees the crates.
Now there's an idea.
It's time to throw some crates around.
Yeah.
When you can't drink, you blow stuff up. I get it.
25, 26, 27, 28.
Anthony, the only music that we use in Easy Does It Radio is music that we pay for that is available through APM. So they have a really big library, but it's very expensive. And so it's probably the biggest expense we put on the show is for music. Mm. I think it's worth it. I think it adds a lot of flavor and texture to the show.
Fuck.
It adds lots of the production quality and production level, I think. Do you know what I mean?
It absolutely does. 100%. It gives it a unique identity that's worth that cost.
Oh, hi! You startled me.
Plus, okay, actually, there's an extra little bit that I can add to this. I am a big fan of any series that gets me to become interested in something that I did not consider before. So, let's say, like, with Crash, it would be Surf Rock, because I'm like, I've heard
Surf Rock, dude. Surf Rock kicks ass, dude. Like, Surf Rock is so fun. It's like really good, easy listening hype music.
Yes,
like getting in a car and driving, listening to Surf Rock, you feel like you're on an adventure, but you're like whimsical and fun and badass.
Yeah, it's a great like backing sound to whatever it is you're doing. Or
drive around like with sunglasses on, and you just like driving around, and you're like, yeah, I'm the coolest person ever.
Or if we do like Halo, Incubus as a band. I had never thought about listening to them for years, but just recently I was listening to their Movements of the Odyssey for Halo 2 again. I was like, I wonder if the rest of their music is good. And so I went back and listened to Morning View, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they're amazing.
We're talking about Incubus. I'm drinking a White Monster. Dude, it's the right vibe right now.
And also Xbox's branding is back to something more styled after the original. Welcome back.
The clear console. Welcome back early 2000s. I'm here for it. That was okay. That was cool. When I saw that, I was like, that's badass. I already have a Series X, but like maybe I'll get a controller.
I mean, I'm thinking I might just sell my current Series X and then just use that to pay for it.
Yeah, I might do that too. That's so cool. Also, this sequence, I'm glad you said that, because actually the reason we did Surf Rock is because it's a reference to Battlefield Bad Company, because
that's
Bad
awesome.
Company 1. Actually, the original Surf Rock tracks that you hear in Crash are all directly out of Bad Company, and the reason we got an APM license and we pursued that was because they were the ones who were the license holders for the music from Bad Company, and I wanted it. And so they were like, hey, let's work out a deal. And I was like, sure. And they're like, okay. And we negotiated, and then we were able to work out a deal. And then they're like, yeah, you can use the rest of our library too. And I was like, okay, cool. I just wanted to use it for this Bad Company music. And then I started listening through it, and I was like, there's a lot of music in this. And then I was like, oh shit, there's Fallout New Vegas music in here too. And then I was like, eventually I was like, you know what? I always loved Fallout Radio. So let's do a Fallout Radio in Halo. And that's how Easy Does It Radio began. Which is basically like Radio New Vegas or Galaxy News Radio in Halo, and that's what Easy Does It Radio is.
And real quick, with Easy Does It Radio, since we're probably not going to be able to talk about it too much because it's not entirely relevant to what we're looking at. Max Reverb, the guy you got to play him, was this somebody that's been like on hand just waiting for a role, or was this like something you actually had to do like a casting call for?
He's one of the first. That's Rowan, and he was casted around the same time as Willie Warden and V, and Hawk, who went around to voice Jack Harper, and also did some other voiced Danny in episode 3. So I think Rowan's one of the super, because he's in episode 2. He's one of the earliest cast members in the show.
That's awesome.
Begin Again is not. I wish Begin Again was in the included with that music. It's only Let's Ride Into the Sunset Together, a Roundhouse Rock, and a few other Go to Sleep song. It's a lot of the off-brand songs that you hear in Fallout New Vegas that I have licenses to for Crash, which is fun.
Dang it, I lost count. What was I up to?
Are you okay? Do you know where you are?
Is that a trick question? I didn't study for a test.
You didn't.
No, it's just okay. Look, just tell me what you know.
This conversation is so fun.
Your name.
My friends call me Peanut.
And what do your non-friends call you?
Ooh, lots of stuff actually, but I try to think of people as either friends or soon-to-be friends.
I heard something similar to that before. I like it.
I have a feeling that this is what, if you had a conversation with a golden retriever, this is what they would be like.
Friends and soon to be friends. Oh gosh, I love you, buddy.
Okay, that's great. Just I need you to lie back down.
Why?
Because you are seriously injured. I honestly have no idea how you're even standing right now.
Wes is currently surrounded by people that should be dead.
Yep.
With my legs? Duh.
Aren't you in any pain?
No. I mean, I'm a bit sore, but no more than usual.
What do you mean, no more than usual?
Wait, so I'm done? What did I get?
No, you're not done. What are you talking about?
Why does he think he's done? Wait, so I'm done? What? I didn't say anything like that.
It's an A.
Okay, yeah, sure, you have an A. Just take a seat.
Yes! I knew studying was for losers!
Please.
Wait, his little gasp.
And Wes be like, please.
You knew?
I'm Wes. They call me in to take a
I need
look
to lean more into this in the future with Peanut, where it feels like Peanut's operating on his own plane of existence that we're only vaguely aware of what's actually going on.
And it's really good because I've talked to people like this before plenty of times. There are definitely people who communicate like this. You could talk about whatever you want, but if it's not part of their active ongoing story in their head, then you're not part of the conversation.
Well, it's not just that. It just feels like there's like a train of thought, and the location and destination of the train is a complete mystery even to the person who's speaking. You know,
yeah.
You don't understand how they got where, at what point did their brain make the jump to this new subject, and you're trying to sit there and think of what's the connecting tissue, and as far as you can gather, there is none, but that doesn't make any sense. There has to be something. So what is going on? Why did you say that all of a sudden? You know, like pure chaos in action. Love it.
Yes.
You hurt yourself pretty severely.
Gasp! I need to give you the tour! You haven't been shown around yet, have you?
No. Are you not listening to me?
Yes! Okay, I'm gonna show you all the hiding spots
Yes.
for when we play hide and seek.
Hide and seek? What are you, 5?
Hey now, I'm the reigning hide and seek champ here. No one ever finds me.
Where are you going?
I love the implication is either that people cannot find him because he's really good at hiding, or that nobody wants to play hide and seek with him, but they'll say they do, so he goes and hides, and they never look for him. So he's like, I'm so good at hide and seek.
We gotta do the tour.
No, we are not doing that.
Oh, right. I guess we can start here. This is Med Bay. We got vitamins, bandages, and all sorts of stuff.
Okay, let's make a deal.
Okay.
Here's my proposition.
His gasps,
sit
so
back
funny.
down, and I can find my own way around.
No deal.
No deal.
I love this game.
he does the West glare, and it's not effective at all. Oh, look. So this is a little thing. She's looking around, and did you see that? Yeah. She looks over at the spot, and then it appears where she's looking, and that's supposed to be that pointing out that she's actually learning the pattern of where it appears, and she's
Yeah.
looking beforehand. She's like making mental note. Instead of her just being, what the fuck is that? She's immediately thinking through, okay, is there a pattern to this? And then she's looking around, and it's enough to where she can anticipate where it's going to be and when.
Yep, she's starting to figure that out. I do love that.
Man,
I also love this.
Really this out of shape?
Hi.
What? Oh, hey there, sunshine.
How are you feeling?
Never better.
Was that sarcasm?
I can appreciate. I don't know if it's supposed to be like they came upon the same one, or if Duke took inspiration from Crash, but calling her Sunshine.
Yeah, I think he may have heard her say that, and then he thought the nickname stuck.
Yeah.
Good. At least.
Which is important for a guy that usually comes up with the nicknames.
Yeah.
Someone here gets it.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Is it that bad?
What?
Oh, it's just, sometimes when people drink a lot, it's a way of dealing with unpleasant feelings, and I figured...
You're a nosy one, sunshine.
I'm sorry, I just want to get to know who I'm working with. It wasn't my place.
Hey, it wasn't an insult. Nosy works fine. Lord forbid someone actually cares here, right?
Oh, yeah, there's nothing wrong with caring, right?
Well, you can care too much, like Target. He's a prime example.
Target. That's the man who went missing, right?
Precisely so, Amiga. I bet he got lost because he saw some injured bird or something and wanted to nurse it back to health.
Has he done that before?
Yeah, and it's a lot less charming when you're the one who has to clean up after him.
Hi there.
Oh, hello. Who are you?
Whoa.
Bro just appeared.
Yeah, he does that. I love this line too. Oh, who are you? Whoa, how'd you know I was gonna say that? Did you read my mind?
Read my mind? How did you know I was gonna say that?
I don't.
P-Man! You're back! Well, that is a relief. Wanna play a game? I got some barrels down here.
Oh, man, I'd love to, but I gotta show the doctor around the base. Did you know they just joined the team?
Yeah. They came back with Pops and I.
You guys went out and didn't invite me? How could you?
Hey, man, I offered to puppeteer you like in Weekend at Burns or whatever, but Pops said no, so take it up with him.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
That's what I said.
Hey! Oh my god. How do you move so fast?
I ran track in high school.
Yeah, it shows. Okay, let's just go back to...
I may have lied there. I never went to high school. But my aunt and uncle used to take me to parks and let me run around all the time. And I always figured that's basically the same thing.
Is this the injured one?
Yeah, why? Doesn't he look injured?
No. Oh, sarcasm.
No, right! This is the wall! Which is pretty cool, I guess. Oh, there's this really cool gun thing that I talk to sometimes. Oh, man.
Bro just loves talking to robots.
Yeah, he really does.
They understand him on a level that people just can't,
Man, where did Sam go?
She looks, and she's waiting for it. She must have missed it.
Lil, what is it?
I don't know yet.
Do you think it's gonna be a problem?
I don't think so.
Well, keep me posted, okay?
Don't I always?
Yeah, but something about this place is... Hey, goddammit! Where did he go?
I love that. Go back. I love this so much about how quickly he vanishes. Watch this.
I don't think so.
Well, keep me posted.
He's just not there anymore.
So I was showing this to somebody, and they were watching. They're like, "Where did Peanut go? Like, wait, did Peanut just vanish?"
Like
his little delayed response, and I love the frustration.
It's straight up. It's like those old cartoons, just like, pow! And it's just a cloud of peanut shaped. Listen,
yeah.
Possible future Dizzy time, just at any point where Peanut just vanishes and there's a cloud of him just left where he was.
I love the implication that he got bored at some point with this conversation and wandered off very quickly.
It's just zoomed out of there. He's just tired.
I like how you see Wes turn slowly when his peripheral vision matches where Peanut is. He turns and looks like, what? Like, wait, where'd it go?
Don't I always?
Yeah, but something about this place is... Hey, goddammit! Where did he go?
Wes! I gotta
It's so far away.
show you the base! Come on!
Shit, wait! I told you not to use the stairs! God, how did you even get up there? Fuck!
Bro did leg day.
There are no stairs up there, so he's like, how did you even get up there? Fuck!
He did leg day. He's got legs of steel.
look familiar to you?
Unfortunately, the rain doesn't help the feng shui.
Where do you think he might be?
I like that
No
one.
idea.
The rain doesn't help the feng shui.
Yeah, like this place does not feel any better at all with it raining.
Assuming he's even out here.
All right, let's split up.
What?
We gotta cover more ground. We'll meet up back here.
Seriously? You want to split up and spook Central? What about safety in numbers?
Fine, if you think that's safer. Take a look around.
This
see if you can find-
conversation, elements of this conversation are really greatly recontextualized because of episode 10. I'm just gonna say that.
I'm looking forward to that happening.
Any trace of him?
Fine.
See any tracks?
Well, there's plenty. We're not the only people who've been through here. No way to tell which one of them is his, once again, assuming any of them are.
Hey, you said you heard strange noises here, right?
Yeah?
Like what?
Well, that's a long list. We kind of heard this one thing that sounded like a trumpet, kinda.
Trumpet?
Yeah. Targ said it sounded like a bird. It didn't to me, but I'd default to him on that subject. The guy knows a lot about birds. Actually, he knows a lot about... well, a lot.
Oh, jeez.
What?
You've latched on to the new guy.
I don't latch.
Sure you do.
Says the guy who latched episode 1.
Yep.
Why else did you stick with us?
You know why.
Take a shot every time
Yeah,
Crash pretends not to care, but clearly does.
Don't do that. You'll end up like Duke.
Do.
Yeah, exactly.
What about you? Why are you so amped up?
He's a good kid. He doesn't deserve to be on the back of a milk carton.
Sure, but that's not what I meant. You mentioned Farside.
And?
What the fuck you mean, and? You're a lot of things, Green, but if you mention anything, I know it means something.
Guess I gotta work on my subtlety, huh?
You think they have something to do
Oh,
with
that's
it?
a line that comes back later. Working on something.
But I wouldn't say
Those
I
who, if
trust
you know,
you.
you know.
There it is. Why don't you?
I've been keeping track of the missing persons from around the EZ, and Farside's search and rescue efforts are
Ineffective?
half-hearted. For cloak and dagger types, they sure seem awfully unfazed by people vanishing under their noses, that's all.
You would know better than me. I never had the stomach for all that boss body.
Ah, shit. Oh, that's
Jack Harper.
not what I expected.
This isn't recent.
You don't say. Captain Jack Harper, CO of Spectre Squad?
Spectre? Was that supposed to mean something?
He's listed as KIA.
Well, that checks out. He's got
That
holes in his
checks
tech
out.
suit. What's left of it, anyway.
This doesn't add up. If they knew he was killed, why would they leave him here?
Great question. But aren't we supposed to be looking for our own missing guy?
Yeah. All right, let's check these buildings.
What about Sleeping Beauty?
We'll drop a beacon here and call it in after we find target.
After? There you go again. How do you even know we're gonna find him?
Faith, my friend. Don't leave home without it.
If you say so.
There's the pattern.
Sees it, and then she's like, all right, I'm gonna go down there and investigate.
Yeah.
Same shot as target.
You got some good height on
Dang
that one.
it! Almost on the first try. What the fuck was that?
Ooh, that sounds like Stacky Shooty.
What?
Duke likes
What was he
to
doing
shoot
hiding behind the car?
I thought he was checking underneath the car for something.
He might have been. It's kind of meant for you to be like, what were you doing, Peanut?
boxes and launches them into the minefield with
Well, maybe he was checking the engine because it's his turn.
Maybe.
his rocket
But he's supposed to be giving the tour.
Yeah, but he gets distracted. Don't worry about it.
blow up mines. It's like bowling, but with bombs.
What kind of fucking lunacy?
Oh,
What kind of fucking lunacy? Bro is losing it right now.
I love the switch up here.
next up is the secret door in the
Listen to
adjoining
him.
secret room.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, we found a super secret room full of stuff that wasn't supposed to be here. I hurt myself getting it open, but it was still no match for the mighty Nutman.
Show me.
All of a sudden, very
You
interesting.
better not be doing that
Yeah.
stupid game again.
No, leave me alone.
Of all the idiotic and reckless things you could.
Okay, I actually like you being quiet less.
Oh, you know what? This is perfect. maybe Pops will be mad enough at you to let me off the hook. Thank you, Duke.
I think in a cast like this, there has to be that one character that really upsets the listener or viewer. I think in this circumstance, for me, that's Izzy. Almost every time that Izzy does something, I'm just like, you rotten. You're the worst.
Good thing is, next episode she does some self-reflecting, and I think you see her owning up in future episodes to her mistakes, and I think that makes her more complex and more likable.
Yes, absolutely.
It's hard to quote from the Stormlight Archive, because I like those books. It's hard to hate someone who tries.
Yep, very true.
So she makes a lot of mistakes, but she tries.
Mm-hmm.
Not welcome. The heck was that about?
Ooh, what are you doing up here, buddy?
What are you doing here? When? Did you find Target? Silent treatment?
I love this sequence.
Seriously?
It feels so like, what the fuck?
That is a bird.
What are you talking about? Crash, you're officially veering into strange territory.
Wait, how on earth did they let you join without a...
Bro got despawned in Forge.
What the fuck?
Actually, you know what? How I did that is that's because this is Forge mode. I just turned into a Forge monitor that we have set to be invisible.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
Oh, hey,
like, go back. I love this because you can hear Target say "Crash!" Oh my gosh! Like he's so glad to see Crash there.
Wait, how on earth did they let you join without a...
What the fuck?
Gosh!
What the fuck?
I love that. It's just so silly.
Okay,
Bonk.
so I actually really want to know, how did you make it bounce off of nothing? What'd you put up there?
We made a custom invisible wall prop, and we launched it up using an invisible man cannon prop.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So it's just invisible everything right now.
What the fuck?
He wouldn't say that.
I do love how unexpected it's just Crash.
Yeah.
There we go. I love unexpected credit drops.
They're great.
Like hit
They're
with the
fantastic.
comedic timing. Have you ever seen Barry?
No.
Okay, so Barry has a thing where the intro for Barry, it's just the word Barry on big screen like it is on Crash here, and it has this really funny like intro song that plays. And there's this moment where they did it before Invincible did it at all, where there's a moment where he was like, there's a guy sitting there, he's like, so how long have you known her, Benny? And it cuts to him, and it's Bill Hader sitting there, and he looks kind of miserable, and he says, my name is... And it just plays Barry for a split second, the intro, and then it cuts back, like, very quickly back to the thing. And it just makes me laugh every time.
That's
my name
awesome.
is Barry.
So true.
Written and directed by Boomerang.
Hey, look, it's Boomerang.
Hey, guys.
Well, no, it's Crash, but, you know.
Wait, who are you?
There she is again, Kind Nature G in the comments, clapping. Great job today on this, not just today, but I'm sure you did a great job today with whatever you did, G, but like on this episode. Back a year ago.
And we wanted to say thank you to all the patrons who keep this channel running. Because of all your support, we may be able to make this an actual job. And if that happens, you won't have to wait so long for new episodes.
And you can support Boom's crippling novelty figurine addiction.
That is not true. I feel morally obliged to tell everyone watching that the money is not spent on novelty figurines.
What about like those
Are you sure?
Yeah, well, listen to what he says.
the 40K things?
Shut up, Duke. Anyway, speaking of
Shut up, Duke, anyway.
What does 40K thing? Shut up, Duke.
Okay. What's your army?
Oh, I have Ultramarines.
You would.
Let's give a special shout out.
Here's the thing: I have been a fan of 40K since like I think the Battle for McCrag box set, like back in the mid 2000s. Like I was a little kid when I got into 40K. Everybody else is fucking posers who are my age and into 40K. They got into it after like the Astartes short. I was into it like 10 years before that shit came out. I have been a Space Marine I got into 40K because my mom was super into Lord of the Rings, and then the Games Workshop had the Lord of the Rings models, and she loved that, and so she got the big book catalog, and then I was flipping through it, and then I saw Space Marine ripping an alien's head off, and it's like my brain expanded, where I was like, "What is this? This is the coolest thing I've ever seen!" And then I've been obsessed with 40K ever since. And so 40K getting huge has been kind of a dream come true for me. But it does make me feel like I'm the old head, where I was like, I was into this. Here's the thing, I wasn't super into the lore back then. I just liked the models and how cool they looked. That was it.
So do you actually like play the tabletop?
No, I just collect the models and paint them.
Okay, gotcha. Because I was gonna say we should play OPR at some point, but if you don't do the tabletop,
I have played the tabletop. I just don't know the rules well enough off the top of my head.
That's the fun of
JMB, who
it.
plays Peanut, says Mechanicus and Kriegers for me. Very, very based, very valid. But no, I just also love blue and gold as a color combination.
Yeah.
And so I just liked the Ultramarines. Like, that's just a color combination I've liked, because actually the reason I did that was because one of the first Halo action figure I have on my desk, actually, is the Halo 2 action figure of a multiplayer Spartan with blue and gold coloring.
Ah, okay.
And that's absolutely why I love that color scheme, and why I've stuck with it as a color scheme. I said on the recent Talking Corner that my favorite color is red, but I think if I had to say a combination of colors, it'd be blue and gold is my favorite combination of colors.
That's a pretty solid combo.
To our most generous donors: Night Raven 24, Crow, It's Just Bagel, Jakob, Tonchiki or Tonch Kaczynski, Sky Roads, 40 Mike Actual, Katie Dragonclaw, Angel, Ray Dub Russell, Leighton Hatch, Matthew Wallace, Carl, Umberto Slynn, The Vengeful Vidam, Fection,
There he is.
AJ,
There he is.
Jalen Solomon, Tenacity, Monarch Mac, Catapow 99, Spearman, Monday,
No idea, Tungsten.
Caleb
No
Martin,
idea if that's the
Half-Baked,
case or not.
Mental _
Who knows?
Traffic, Scout 328, Land Party 123, Dummy Dawson, Lo Wang, Golden Bit 123, Soul Gamer 92, Fuckhammer, and 6-Piece Chicken McNobody.
Brotherhood of Steel Man, Elijah, Umbrix, a Marshmallow Pie, Play Wars,
A marshmallow pie.
Bear Pledge, Lucas,
Shout out to Marsh,
Rosemary
the
Wings,
goat.
Darby Care,
This is the video freezing, not the
a
actual
Marshmallow
episode.
Pie, Play Wars, Bear Pledges, Rise A.M. Lucas, Rosemary Wings, Darby Care, Tardy Crescent 20, Nathan Herring, Carl Shea, Florida Man, Meme Lord Revan, love that guy, Reborn, Isaac Schmidt, Kevin Zeigler, Disp Losali, TARDIS Gal, Mr. Tadtail, V3 Ntor, Argent 32, Barrel Roll Jones, Dysfunctonauts, Citrus Dash 3, The Smart Idiot, relatable, Neko, Amos Bloom, Fives, and Lost Spectre. Looks like
Lost Spectre, you say? Anyway.
we've got a ton of new faces on this list. And in the Crash Patreon Discord, which is where we post sneak peeks to watch parties,
Now public
occasional
Discord.
game nights, and the cast can hang out and chat with the community.
If you want to support the show but you can't afford the Patreon, please feel free to like, share, and comment on this video. Tell us what you think. It's kind of night and day the difference it makes on how many people will be able to see the video.
Or you could just buy merch from the store. Wait, why do we never shout out the merch?
Eh.
And then I cut out the merch segment because we're not selling merch right now. So now it just sounds like we got censored. Kyle showed up in voice merch man just in time for the merch man appearance. sorry, merch man. He was never seen or heard from again. Oh man. What? You know what? I just realized how cutting that out makes the joke even funnier. Why do we never shout out it gets cut off and just goes away? Dude. Oh, that was so... I didn't realize how funny that scene's in context now when I cut that out. I was like, yeah, we're not doing merch. I don't want people to ask about merch right now just because we're redoing some of that stuff and figuring out how that's going to work. But that was funny.
Hang on, I'm gonna real quick look at how long it was until we got to episode 7, just because of this message. Give me a second. Let's see here. Okay, or 6, episode 6. I'm in. It shouldn't take very long was inaccurate.
What now? Huh?
The amount of time it took for you to go from episode 5 to episode 6. This message you have here is a top priority. Let's see, because episode 6 here dropped on July 6th, 2024. Oh no, I guess it was like 2 months, less than a little, almost 3 months.
Yeah, that was because I already worked ahead on things, but then also episode 7 took a long time, and I don't think we've ever recovered and gotten back to. No, wait, episode 9 to 10 only took 4 months.
9 to 10 was a very fast one. Yeah, that was a shock to me.
Do not expect us to be making.
Do not think that will happen ever again.
Yeah, that was an amazing fast turnaround, and I'm really glad because I feel like episode 9 and 10 were super solid, but episodes 11 through it looks like 14 are going to take a long time. But man, and Austin knows some of the stuff we got cooking. We've been able to show him some of the stuff that we got cooking, and he knows that we're doing some cool shit.
I get to know certain things, and by that I mean I don't know really much of anything. He's actually
you invited me onto your show, which means I get to show you behind the scenes stuff because I'm like, hey, thanks for inviting me on the show. Do you want to see behind the scenes stuff?
Yeah, that was a pretty funny thing.
This is the meta. Have an internet show of some kind that you invite me on to. You can create an internet show that you get to interview me on just for the sake of trying to get behind the scenes stuff.
You know, and sometimes
that's the meta.
It's really annoying. Sometimes it's like I think that our show is so stupid niche that no one watches it, but then I get worried that like sometimes our show is considered to be too popular because we had a gosh dang it, the camera again. We had a guest that we wanted to have on, a guy who did the writing for the Halo Uprising graphic novel comic thing. You probably could call it. I really like it. It's really cool, especially since it details the Battle of Cleveland. So it's kind of fun. But I messaged this guy on Instagram. He replies to me same day, like, this sounds great. Can you message me in a couple weeks? Because I got stuff that I'm going to be doing. I'm like, yeah, sure. So I messaged him a few weeks later, and he's left me on red twice. And I'm worried that what happened is he might have listened to the episode, heard me say, this is one of the worst written things I've ever experienced in Halo, and took that as me commenting on his actual talent or skill. Because there are some moments that I say things that I'm like, man, maybe I should be a little bit careful. But like, I don't like censoring what I say. Because that can create some really fun moments, like many times here while we're watching the show, where I'm just like, "Hey, why did this happen? What's this about? That's on my mind." Because it can open a whole lot of things. And I don't like the reason why I think that the Halo Uprising thing had bad writing was just because like the dialogue is weird, like it's really weird. And I don't want it to ever be a thing where it's like I only want people on the show just because I want to get things out of it, or I'm only there to mock people. So I'm always worried about that on the topic of getting free access to see some cool behind the scenes things.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's been very interesting to be able to have to hop onto these shows and stuff like that. And Chatternet's been a constant little source of invitations and things like that. At the same time, it's hard for me to find. Yeah, you should mock us next. You should be like, man, Crash more like trash. Am I right, fellas?
That's funny.
I'll leave you on red.
But that's the thing. I just make sure it's always behind your back.
Oh yes, of course. Okay, excellent. All right. Well, you've learned from your mistakes, is what I'm hearing.
Yes. Yeah. It's much easier. It makes it so that it's mostly just you hope no one leaks it. The things that I've said about you are absolutely atrocious. So I'm just hoping it doesn't come back to bite me. You know.
All right. Well, on that note, we could probably wrap this up here. And I've got some painting to do in my office, so it's.
Yes, painting. Really professional stuff you're creating.
No, actually, not painting 40K models. Actually, painting the walls. No, I'm repainting. I'm redoing my office right now. So it's the room's like half. I'll send you pictures after this, which is great for a stream because nobody else is gonna see them except for you. But
yeah,
you know,
It'd be
Oh,
like
well.
that. It'd be like that.
It'd be like that sometimes. All right, so thanks for watching, everybody.
Yes,
next week
indeed.
is a pretty good episode.
It's a
I will
great
say this episode is, I think episode 5 is the moment you can tell that we switched to PC because the production just got way cleaner because we don't have to like work around all the Xbox problems.
And also a certain character becomes a weapon in order to sell a moment, and it completely threw me off.
Oh yeah, that's one of people's favorite joke in the whole show so far. Has been that bit.
I'm excited about it because that was actually like I my final comment on episode 5 here. I didn't know you switched to mods. I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Love
just
to hear
really,
that.
really, really good comping, which I think says it can either say bad things about the modding, or it can say great things about your comp work in the early episodes.
I think we've already pointed out how bad the comp work was in early episodes. So
Well,
we won't
tried
retread
to.
that, dude. Oh man, it's hard to go back and look at those.
Well, we'll
But,
still be
yeah.
back here next week, and it'll be a great time. I really appreciate all of you for coming out and joining us once again. We're now halfway through what is currently on the offerings for Crash, but we're still going to have
Only
a good
took us
time
3
with it.
years.
It only took us this long.
Tungsten said this episode really upped Crash from great machinima to favorite ongoing web series. That's really nice to hear. Thank you.
That is
Tungsten.
really sweet. That is sweet of you to say, and I would agree. This was one of those like Crash was a really really well made machinima, and then it switched over to like let's actually make something serious. We could all see it, so I would 100% agree. I don't, and on that note, I actually don't know like when we eventually wrap up watching Crash, and you know we don't have anything for a while until next episode comes out. Just for those watching, I don't know whether or not I'm going to go with like let's watch another machinima. As much as I like doing this, schedules are becoming a little bit harder, and I didn't expect it. So I might need to switch up what the streams are, but I do know that streams are going to be coming up pretty soon where we're going to be doing some prep work for Campaign Evolved. So when Campaign Evolved drops, we can actually play with members of the community playing through some of that. I already have a couple creators that are lined up wanting to do a co-op run of the campaign, so I'm hoping we can have a lot of fun with that. But otherwise, my friends, appreciate you guys for tuning in. It's been a fantastic time. Obviously, support the show as much as you possibly can if you haven't already. And if you enjoy the things that we do around here in Jumperscape, you can always just go to our website and just find things to either get plugged into there. Or find us
Support Jumperscape over Goodwill.
Right, yeah, support Jumperscape over Goodwill. Give us your free shit.
Yeah, send your clothes, your buckets of hand-me-downs, send them to Austin Jumperscape.
We have a P.O. box.
Uh-oh. I'm going to send you just a bucket of trash. I'm like,
man.
here you go.
I'm going to end this off with an excellent song, my friends. So have a good one, and we'll see you guys next week.
I'm gonna put some sounds on. There's a bad atmosphere in here. I'm not gonna play any of Peanut's stuff because I got my own thing. Why won't she come back to me? The rocket I used on the bunker, I don't know much women. I wish you had more rockets like Douglas. That was said in the original song. I don't even know who that is. Still, one can only dream. I'm a one-track lover. See? I'm so good! Down a two-way lane. Alright, I'm gonna be quiet now, sorry. Driving fast down the highway. One more thing, not drunk. Don't drink and drive, kids. Must have been insane. Cause the temperature's too hot. Traveling way too fast. God, I'm so good. Oh, sorry. And I knew our loving was too hot to last. I missed you, Rocket. Ever since I shot you into that bunker door, not a day has gone by that I haven't. I love you. I'm just gonna stop it right here. The original had like a rap solo, but you know how I am with words. So I just ended it. So if one of you nerds want to help me with the rap verse, let me know. That'd be pretty fantastic. See?